4, 3, 2, 1. Here I am, Milo, at Hank Snow's ranch with none other than Dave Gore. Dave, it's so good to be here with you. Tell us what's going on with Keeping It Country and why we're here.
Oh, Keeping It Country, it started about 10 years ago, if you really reverse it. And a friend of mine, Mike Soller, put me in touch with Don Caldwell. He's probably the biggest fan of country music there ever was. And he had a Facebook group called Keeping It Country. And so Mike told me to check it out. And I said, look, I'm not about all groups and all kinds of stuff. But he kept hounding me about it, and I checked it out. And then I got to find out who Don was, one of the realest people you ever want to meet. And he lives and breathes country music. So we teamed up, it was about 10 years ago, and we started this project, and it's led to this point here. This is the second event we've done at Hank Snow's Rainbow Ranch. We did one back in February, and this is part 2 is what I call it tonight.
Oh, man.
Like a surreal experience, isn't it?
Absolutely. Dave, I got to tell you, thanks for inviting me, man. And all the people that I've met here, I've met some incredible people in 2 years, you know, and I'm doing some interviews, did a lot of interviews with all of them.
Yeah.
And all of them are excited about what you guys are doing, keeping it country, man,
well,
keeping it real.
We keep it real. We keep it real. I mean, we're not about blowing smoke or any of that stuff. We love to just find real people out there and just keep it genuine, keep it all about the real country music, because real country music, the industry wants to kind of snuff it out, but we know it's alive and well. So we're trying to bring it out with events like this that help people get together, network, and you know, it's incredible the amount of people that we've met over the last 10 years doing this. And it's just amazing to look forward to the future. We did an event at the historic Shreveport Municipal Auditorium back in July, and we're looking forward to doing another one of those in the future. And some other things in the works too. So.
I was there at Shreveport. What an amazing opportunity for a lot of these young artists to be there where it all started.
Yeah.
I mean, you can really say that country music almost started down there, you know.
Exactly. Look, we had almost 14 hours of non-stop music that day.
I know.
And it was all privately funded too. There was no sponsors. It was all private money put in to make this happen. And financially, if you look at it, people say, oh, we lost a lot of money, but no, we didn't. In the long term is what we're looking at here. It's not the short term. And that's the problem that I've seen with so many people. If you don't have passion and you're not focused on your end goal and in it to win it long term, then you're not ever going to get there. And so we could look at that as, okay, oh, one time financial failure, but long term, our objective is what it's all about. And Keeping It Country is not about, we're not focused on making money short term and what we can get from people. We're about bringing people together, you know, to help the music that we all love, because that's what it's all about. And events like this, that's what it's all about here. Invited people to come out. It's a potluck. We had some gumbo and some cheesy chicken spaghetti and some barbecue sandwiches and chili and everything. And not only that, we had the fellowship, you know.
That's the key.
There didn't cost anybody anything.
Right.
Somebody want to chip in a few dollars, that's great. If not, that's fine too, because our whole passion about this is what this is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, it's all about passion and heart, I believe. Yeah. You know, and some of that, you know, you like to see the heart, you like to see the passion, but I tell you, you know, when guys write songs and maybe they're out there singing and they're struggling to keep it going, the cool thing is hopefully we're going to be able to project them into a thing where they can make money, and they can, because I feel we've lost some of our passion with music, you know, because guys will say, well, man, I can't make nothing on it, you know, and so they don't go out there and they don't make it, they don't write new music, you know, and so it's dying. So guys like you and Don, you know, bring that back around. I'm so happy for you, and I want to help you out however I can.
Well, it's the encouragement factor. I think a lot of times people just need somebody to say, look, you can do this.
Yeah.
You might not be like a superstar or whatever, but you can make a decent living doing something that you love to do. And we love to bring those people together to be able to follow their passion and to be able to pay the bills and be able to do something they love to do. And us all win together, because there's enough room for everybody in the music industry.
You were exactly right, you know. it doesn't have to be the greedy
Yeah.
and the dog eat
That's right.
dog type thing. That's what I love about here. Everybody is friends.
Yeah.
They're supporting each other, and how better can you get than that?
That's about as good as it really gets.
It is.
The friendships that you make with people, the relationships that you build with people, it's more than just the music.
Absolutely.
It's about the relationship that you build with people, and you never know where something's going to lead. Sometimes people get so narrow-minded talking about, the music, or the career, or the fame and all that. It's not about that.
Nope.
Because eventually, even the biggest stars are going to be just like everybody here tonight. It's on an even playing field.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. So I want to thank you again, man, for putting this together. And what an amazing time.
Bring Don in here. Come here, Don.
What an amazing time we had.
Yeah.
And so look who's coming, my buddy Don Caldwell.
This is teamwork.
Don,
right here.
come on in here.
I can be me again. Look
This is the realest guy in the world right here.
This is Don Caldwell. Don, you're incredible.
Hey,
And I mean,
wasn't everybody here incredible?
oh, it was. And I mean, to be here at Hank Snow's place,
Yeah.
I've been everywhere now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
No, we're not going to Miller's Cave tonight. Hey, these folks were so fantastic here, and great music, and I love Hank Snow. I mean, I love that music, that era. We had Lynn Owsley play steel, played for Ernest Tubb. Man, thanks a lot. All those licks, man. And country music isn't dead, and let's just keep remembering the people that even paved the way for the newer country. If there was no older country, there would be no newer country, okay? You had to have a platform. In our book, maybe you might have taken the wrong step off that path, but there would be no path if it wasn't for the patriarchs in country music. The people that go, Carl Smiths and Cal Smiths and all of those people, they made it for new country. Not necessarily did they think that was going to happen, but it kept it alive and it moved it on. And back in those days, in the 40s, 50s, 60s, those were the trendsetters. Not nowadays. They were the trendsetters back then. So every time you thank yourself for your career now, you take a look at some of these people like Hank Snow and thank them for your career. Yep. Because if it wasn't none of them, there would have been a gap in country music and it would have been gone.
Absolutely. That's a great thought.
It is. So.
Yeah. And that's what we're doing here, keeping it country. Now, you guys at station is Keeping It Country Live.
KeepingItCountryLive.com. It's 24/7. We're not trying to sell you any glasses or phones. We just want you to hear the music.
Yep.
We want you to hear the music that doesn't get heard, because once you hear these artists, you're going to love them. I love them. Dave loves them.
Absolutely, I do too. I mean, and they all brought it home tonight, man.
They bring it home every
night. Yeah, it was incredible.
You can hear the full 3-hour and 15-minute show tonight on the archive at KeepingItCountryLive.com right now.
Actually, it's playing in
Yeah. Dave, you were incredible tonight too.
Well,
singing, and Don, you putting all this together, and can you sing us a little tune now, Don?
No.
Come on,
Hey,
Don.
listen, I play it, but I don't sing it. But I'll tell you what, there's so many good artists. There are some artists today that are still really good. There really are. Thomas Rhett's very good. There's some very good singers. I'm not trying to be hypocritical of anybody's music. I'm not hating your music. I'm just loving our music. And that's the way it's going to be. And I'll tell you what, if you you're going and you think that country music's dead, and you're an artist nowadays and you think country music's gone, take a look in your rearview mirror, because you're going to find it, and it's catching up. One of these days, it's going to come there, and could I say bite you?
It's going to be good. No, you never say nothing.
Bite you in the rear end.
Yeah, Don, that's awesome.
Just don't ever underestimate anybody, and like I said, there's so much talent nowadays. Even nowadays, the songwriters are still really good these days. And we just love who we love, and we're not going out hating anybody.
Yep.
Absolutely. We just do our thing and listen, and we keep it country.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to sing you a solo right now.
All right.
I'm going to sing it solo. He can't hear it.
I knew something like that was coming, Don. Don, it's so good to have you and Dave here, and for the interview. And once again, for all of us, I want to thank you guys for the amazing event you put on here. Please don't forget me next year.
I didn't forget
You did. I'm good. I'm so glad, man.
And I didn't forget him either.
There you go. Hey, man, I love you guys. I love your show, and I think we're going to do big things together. And we're gonna help each other out.
Absolutely.
You know, and we're gonna build this thing. And
But wait a minute, my back itched earlier, and I asked you to scratch my back. You said no.
I
had
thought
to rake my back on Hank Snow's wall.
Look, listen. You asked me to sing, and I had laryngitis, and I got up there and did it.
Everybody said he had laryngitis. I said, don't make any excuses.
Yeah, he did. He did. Hey, you guys, it was so good to be here. Thanks for keeping it country.
I appreciate it. And the gumbo guy was him, and the chili guy was me.
All right. The food was awesome, man. The Milo tea was mine.
That's right.
Dang, that was good stuff.
I know, that's what I thought.
We missed some people, and some things come up sometimes.
Sure, they always do.
But I'm going to tell you something, Fake Hansler, you're still a beautiful lady. Oh, isn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Well, hey, guys, it's about time we're closing it down, I think.
I'm going to go eat. I haven't eaten yet.
Me either.
I haven't either.
Well, let's go.
So let's go.
We got a lot of chili.
Let's go do it, man.
Let's go do it. Milo, you can stay the night if you want.
Oh, no, I got to get home.
I didn't mean it anyway.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm just a few miles away, which I love.
All right, cool.
But I live, or I was down by Dave Gore, you know, down in Louisiana is where he's from.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you guys again, thanks a lot.
Yep.
From Milo and everyone else that was here, man, we enjoy you guys, and thanks for keeping it country. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love y'all.